There's the back girl. Welcome. First one in the door. Guess the best virtual seat in the house. There's Z right there with you. Driving home. I was going to say if Anita checks in tonight, I'm going to sing her happy birthday. Birthday dinner. Cool. Hey, I don't know if I mentioned this last month. You remember Kevin Whitlock? I think I mentioned to you that I reconnected with him from the fire department. We're old friends. We go way back. I don't know how often they do these. Once a year, maybe. They have or maybe it's once a quarter or twice a year. They have an APS retirees like breakfast lunch thing. It's at the Point South Mountain, I think. So I left on a severance after 26 years and been collecting my pension, but I didn't officially retire. So I couldn't join. I tried to, like the retirees stuff, so I've never thought about that. So Kevin's going, and it's a week from today. It's next Friday morning through the afternoon. So I was just curious. I got thinking today when I saw it was Nita's birthday, and I wrote on her Facebook page, has she ever gone to those? Have you guys ever gone to those? Because she officially retired, like you will one day. I think you said you got 2 years. But I didn't, so I'm not a retiree. But Kevin invited me, so I'm on his guest list. You can bring guests, I guess. So I'm going to go. So I didn't know if Nita ever went, or if she's part of the APS retirees. I guess, however you sign up. Oh, good. I'm glad she's listening. I'll open by singing her happy birthday. Oh, so you guys have never gone? Yeah, so he said they have presentation, people make presentations about like the status of the company and just stuff. But he said it's really kind of cool. You get a chance to reconnect with other people. I don't know how many of them I'd be interested in seeing. That sounds bad. It isn't meant to. Just that, very few of you I stayed in touch with since I left. I left in 2010, so it was 15 years ago in April. I took my severance. I remember I called Amy when all that happened. I had applied for it and didn't hear anything for 2 months, and all of a sudden I got a call from Jeannie and employee concerns, because I had filed a concern with her. Well, I left her a bunch of stuff because I never heard anything, and then I got a call that afternoon, and she said, "Hey, darling," she goes, "I've got news for you, but you need to sit down." And I said, "This is supposed to be good news. That doesn't sound good." She goes, "No." She goes, "Your severance hit the plant today." That was a Tuesday. I was just coming out of my outage job at night. And she said, "Your last day's tomorrow." So I walked over to Joe's Farm Grill, got dinner, came back to the house, made coffee, and I stayed up till like 1:30 in the morning, logged onto the mainframe, clearing out emails and everything after like 26 years. Then I laid down for an hour and a half. I couldn't sleep. So I got showered, cleaned up, grabbed some boxes, and I got in like at 4:30 and cleaned out my office. And then my department leader came in and we did a quick turnover and walked me over to HR. And they went over my severance, and usually they just, escort you off site, but they didn't. They let me walk around and say goodbye to people. So I was there till like after like 2:30 in the afternoon, going around to different groups, and I think I saw Kevin over at the fire department. Whole bunch of people. I probably didn't see you. So anyway, that's how that went. So never looked back. So I've been gone for 15 years. So like you and John Kessner, only very few of you I'm still in touch with. So Kevin and I were in the APS clown troupe together. So he's a great dude. So he's retired. Anyway, so he invited me and put me on the guest list. I got thinking yesterday or this morning, I was thinking, I wonder if Nita's ever gone to those. So I can't remember how frequently they do it, but anyway, I'm going to go, so that should be fun. Next week, a week from today. Oh, Amy had wished her happy birthday. Yeah. Oh, I got a text from Gene McCormick. They're going to a play at Phoenix Theater. So she said they'll check back in on Sunday, so they're not going to be here. She is. Yeah, I knew she was a retiree. I just didn't know she ever went to those retirees events. So I didn't officially retire, so I'm not part of the retirees thing. But I'm going as a guest and former employee, and a pension collector. Amy said, and started your new life. That I did. Yep. I stayed up all night that night, went the next day, did all that, left the plant, never been back since. I was home for 2 weeks, and I had my contract at Sun and Ofri. I drove over there on a Wednesday afternoon. Met up with some friends who had been contractors in our group that were also there. I called us the Three Musketeers. Had a great time with Lauren and Richard. Lauren, I called her my other Lauren because my daughter's name is Lauren. Lauren's the one that encouraged me to buy that first Mercedes, my little convertible Batmobile. So, and then I bought that red one in South Carolina, which sacrificed itself for me and saved my life because of the side airbags when I got T-boned. So I always said that Lauren was like my angel. So anyway, good to see everybody here. Nita says, I have no idea about it. Oh, yeah. I guess it's a APS retirees group. And you can join it. I think I found, they have a website. You could probably just Google search that. And it was some years ago, somebody had told me about it. And I went there and I think they asked me for my employee number, which of course I still know. And it didn't recognize me because I'm not a retiree. But you should be able to do that and join it. I mean, I guess it's free. So anyway, so that's next Friday. I don't have any links to it because I'm just an invited guest as a former employee, but you can probably find it out. Don't you have two sisters that are retirees? Maybe they know. Robin, right? Yeah, check it out. All right, so I was hoping Nita would check in tonight. Glad you and Dave are coming home from your birthday dinner. Happy birthday to you. I did wish that on your Facebook page earlier, of course. I was hoping you'd check in. So I'm singing this to recognize Nita's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nita. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, friend. Thanks so much for checking in so I could do that. As I love to do with my Get the Music, celebrating my friends' special days with that. Nita says, me too, I remember my employee number. Yeah, I'll forget other things, but not that. After 26 years of using it. Millie, I knew you had, yeah, that's right. I was thinking that was her name. That I couldn't remember if she was a sister or a cousin, but I was pretty sure I was right about the sister. Yeah, they might be part of the retirees. I don't know. So that's next Friday. So that should be fun. I'm definitely sure I'm going to see people that I still remember. Once a year is probably enough. I don't know. I don't mean that bad. It's just that typically I'm a person who doesn't look back. I just keep moving forward. So I do think about that plant. I see Z's working the outage and that kind of stuff, and we all were out there. You guys, well, Z's still out there, but over a quarter century, that's a quarter of a century. That's a long time. So we invested a lot in that place. Grew up there, watched families being born and buried friends and all kinds of stuff. So sang Christmas carols in 3 operating control rooms of 3 operating plants. Nita was there with me when I led my shift and brought a bunch of us, and we did that. I'm going to guess to this day we're probably the only ones that have ever done that in any nuclear plant across the country, which I'm proud of. You're welcome for your song. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get some more music going. Hang on. Time for new strings. Once they don't hold their tuning as much as they should. A little bit of my pal Steve Holtz kicking off this Fiesta Friday. But I love everything about you, and I love the way you comb your hair, and I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You got fireworks in your head. And I love the way you bring me water when I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. Just look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eye. You disappear without a trace. Well, I love sneaking up behind you when you're looking in the mirror. The way your eyes lock into mine, dear. Without guilt and without fear, I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. All right. Well, we kicked off the set officially with Birthday Song to Nita, and then so Steve had to take a second seat tonight, but he would understand and approve. Yeah, I think we're. I don't. Nita, you'll remember. I don't. I believe there were 3 or 4 of us. I want to say 4, and I had my guitar, and we sang those Christmas carols, and we might have even brought cookies or something for the operators in the control rooms. I just don't remember who else was with us. I remember you guys coming down in like the week before. I asked if anybody wanted to do it, and we would down in my office at night. We would practice, like just run over the songs and stuff. But I don't remember who else was with us. I just remember you. Um, and then about quarterly, we would have the steak or chicken fries. So everybody would kick in like $5, and I'd pitch in the rest and go to Costco and do those like every quarter maybe. And then we would kick the thing off. I would put on my clown makeup, and then I would ride around on the bike. I'm sure I'm the only one who's done that inside the protected area of a United States nuclear facility. And I remember Joe Davis usually was working. He was a cast operator, and he would announce me, "The clown is now officially," and I would ride around on my bike, honking my horn, and that was the kickoff of the um, barbecue. So, I just like to have fun. I just thought, we worked 12.5-hour shifts and all of that. So I just thought we should try and enjoy our work. And for the most part, I really did enjoy I did. I enjoyed everybody on my shift. We had some, on occasion, people like to kick up the dust a little bit, but I tried to see through what was really going on with them too. So that was 12 years of running that shift. So I enjoyed for the most part. It was a lot of work and stress, but I had a lot of good people with me. I always said that then. I never took credit. I had an eclectic group, which I loved, of very diverse and interesting personalities. But all of you really focused on doing a great job and made my job easier. And I had nothing to do with that. They just gravitated toward us. I'm still connected to, what's his name? He used to do the weather report at 2 a.m., remember? Which really shouldn't have happened, but even the plant operators would monitor our channel. Nobody ever called and complained that I remember or said you shouldn't be doing that. Right on the tip of my tongue. You know what I'm talking about. He just retired a few years ago, and I saw him at the Rhythm Room when I went to see Steve Poltz. Nita says, thanks for my song. 3 o'clock comes early. Oh, you getting up at 3 with? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, that's nice. Thoroughly enjoyed working together. Me too. When you would paint up your face and barbecue for the shift. Oh, see, I hadn't even read that. Yep. Just trying to make it fun. Makes great stories. 2 guitars. Gilbert Smile. Oh, did he play too? So, okay, yeah. And then 3 others. I don't remember. I remember him. I just didn't remember who else went with us. Okay. We worked well together. Agreed. That's easy when you have really good people. Anyway, yeah, thanks. All right. Well, as long as you're still driving home or here before you hit the sack, let's do also for your birthday. Let's do some Blue Hawaii. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii. With all this loveliness that should be mine. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young and so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. true. This magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this night of nights, of nights with you. All right, before Nita signed off with Zeke, thought I'd get a little Elvis in. Oh, Zeke says he's getting up at 3 a.m. Working that outage. Stay safe, man. Nita will still be sleeping. You're home. Okay, good. Love the Elvis songs. You're welcome, especially Hawaiian. I'll do one more, so even if you can't listen to it, you'll be you can watch it on the replay. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I still get messages from Facebook. They're deleting all these shows after 30 days, but every night, unless I fall asleep or it's the next night, I transfer them all to my terabyte drive. So I've saved all these shows are securely housed on a terabyte. So I got to get working on getting my YouTube channel. I need to work on that this week. I really do. Okay. Let's see. Ku'ipo, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. See the sweet Hawaiian rose, see it blossom, see it grow. That's the story of our love. Ever since we said hello, Ku'ipo, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. As the years go passing by, we'll recall our wedding day. I will be there by your side. You'll always hear me say, Ku'ipo, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. Ku'ipo, Ku'ipo, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. Ku'ipo, Ku'ipo, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. Well, and one more, whether Nita's still watching or watching on the repeat. So the love song from Blue Hawaii. It's the only other one I know from that movie. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't fall in love with you. Shall I stay? Will it be of sin. If I can fall in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't fall in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't fall in love with you, for I can't fall in love with you. All right, there we go. Happy birthday, Nita. Happy birthday song and a couple of Blue Hawaii Elvis songs for her on her special day. Thanks for checking in. So good to see you and Z here. Especially the Hawaiian songs. Yep. All right. Any new? Did I miss any check-ins? No? All right, I think Amy's still here. All right, let's, I've had a busy last 3 days. Yesterday we were in continuing ed all day, and then I had a client last night, so no time for practicing anything. So, Amy says, yes, whatever you feel like. Any new stuff I have not run over, so I'm not sure I know any of those, but anything you want to hear. We're only about halfway through, so just type in and let me know. Well, I'm glad Nita checked in with Z, so I got to recognize her birthday, which I love, from my friends. I don't know if it was me or my muse, but I thought Amy's probably going to request the Eagles and probably take it easy was my thought. Oh yeah, let's do it. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 they wanna own me, and 2 they wanna stone me, and 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your on wheels make you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place and take your stand and take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. It's such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down and take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know that the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, and take it easy. Well, I'm hunting down a raw town, so my love, I got a world of trouble on my mind. I'm looking for a lover who won't blow my cover, but she's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say I gotta know your sweet love is gonna save me. All we got is we gonna take it. Woo! Oh man, that gets my blood pumping. It's an Eagles by request. On this Fiesta Friday. Thanks so much for checking in. Good to see you. And he says, never get tired of that. Yay! Well, there you go. Do you know Viva Las Vegas? I know the song, but I've never played it. I'm aware of the song, yeah. Just heard it on Sirius. Good Fiesta Friday song. Yeah, don't know that one. I've never played that one, actually. There's another good song from Viva Las Vegas that Elvis and Margaret do. It's a duet. The Girl's in Love, she doesn't know it yet. It's a funny song to listen to. Nita's still watching. You're welcome, Amy. No, I don't know. I don't know that, but I did as a as a replacement. I was watching on YouTube the other day. I saw what's his name? He's a country singer. He did a cover of Suspicious Minds. It's right on the tip of my tongue. You know who he is. And I like his version. It's really good. So this is a good Fiesta Friday. Dwight Yoakam. Yeah, it was good. That's going back for a while ago, but I watched the official music video. So let's do let's do this. I'll do Elvis's version of Suspicious Minds. We're caught in the trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word say. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if you're no friend I know, I might say hello, but I still see suspicion in your mind. Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see these tears are real, I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't go on dreams on suspicious minds. Won't let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes like stone metal within eyes. On your eyes, I never lied to you. Yeah, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see? Whoa, what you doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? Don't you know I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, I do like that one. That's a worthy replacement for Viva Las Vegas. So, for the birthday girl. Needless to say, you're welcome. Great song. I think that was one of his best. I agree. Yeah, I was listening to Sirius XM the other day, going to my back from my continuing education class, and they said that was Elvis's last #1 hit, "Suspicious Minds." And since I'm already warmed up and sweating, let's do back to back. I know, TMI. Let's do some back to back Elvis songs fitting for a Fiesta Friday. Lord, I feel my temperature rising. It's burning through to my soul. Now, girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming, I don't know which way to go. Yeah, because your kisses are moving me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. I I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming, I must be 109. I'm burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. Yeah, I just might turn to smoke. I feel fine. Yeah, because your kisses are moving me higher, like a sweet song on the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. It's coming close, the flames are now licking my body. Please won't you help me, I feel like I'm slipping away. It's hard to breathe and my chest is a heaving. Yeah, yeah, Lord Almighty, I'm burning a hole where I lay it. Yeah, because your kisses are behind like a sweet song on the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love, a burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love, just a hunk of burning love, just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, a hunk of burning love. Woo! Oh man, when that spirit moves, I claim no responsibility. You just never have enough Elvis. True. Amy says, nice, thank you. If I did that right, my strings should need to be retuned a little bit. Yep. It's rock and roll, man. All right. Pretty close. Little Sister mashup. Pull that pick out again. Sure, let's do it. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say it's very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Well, I dated your big sister and I took her to a show. Went for some candy, along came Jim Dandy and they stuck right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say it's very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Well, get back, yeah, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, yeah, get back to where you once belonged. Ooh. Georgia was a man, thought he was alone, but it couldn't last. Georgia left his home, Tucson, Arizona, for some California grass. Get back, yeah, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, yeah, get back to where you once belonged. Ooh. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say it's very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Well, every time I see your sister, she's with somebody new. She's mean and she's evil like a little old boy weevil. Guess I'll try my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say it's very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Get back, yeah, get back to where you once belonged. Yeah, get back to where you once belonged. Ooh. she was another man. All the girls around are saying she's got it coming, but she gets it while she can. Now get back, now get back to where you once belonged. Now get back, now get back to where you once belonged. Ooh. Little sister, don't you know? Little sister, don't you know? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say it's very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Well, I used to pull your pigtails and pinch your turnip nose. And you've been growing, baby, it's been showing from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you know? Little sister, don't you know? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Say it's very nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Woo! I do like that. Inspired by Elvis getting ready for that that Vegas residency. It showed him in rehearsal with the band, and they planned on doing that. So he was just sitting in a chair with a microphone and did a little bit of that. So I kind of put the whole thing together. They probably did the whole thing in the show. I can't remember. In that documentary, Elvis, That's the Way It Is. All right. Z said that's a good song when the strings go out of tune. Yep. When you've got a flat pick and you're playing rock and roll, you better be knocking those strings out of tune, man, or you're not doing it right. And he says, love it, thanks, you're welcome. Oh, all right. Let's see. Got these Sheryl Crow lyrics. I do these on kind of slow nights, but I feel like this song, and I just played that E again. So as soon as I did, I heard this song in my head because it's also in E. Slow things down a bit. Come to me now. Lay your hands over me. Even if it's a lie, say we'll be alright. And I shall believe. Broken in two. And I know you're on to me. That I only come home when I'm so all alone. But I do believe that not everything is gonna be the way you think it ought to be. Seems like every time I try to make it right, it all comes down on me. Please say honestly you won't give up on me. And I shall believe. I shall believe. Open the door. Show me your face tonight. I know it's true. No one heals me like you. And you hold the key. Never again I turn away from you. I'm so heavy tonight, but your love is alright. And I do believe that night everything is gonna be the way you think it ought to be. It seems like every time I try to make it right, it all comes down on me. Please say honestly you won't give up on me. I shall believe. I shall believe. I shall believe. That not everything is gonna be the way you think it ought to be. It seems like every time I try to make it right, it all comes down on me. Please say honestly you won't give up on me. I shall believe. I shall believe. I shall believe. I shall believe, 'cause I shall believe. Please say honestly you won't give up on me. And I shall believe. 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 Oh man, I love that beautiful little song. Sometimes I just need to switch gears, slow it down, and work that one in. Beautiful song. Sheryl Crow, unbelievable songwriter and artist. Oh, Amy says, love it, you're welcome. Nina, sounds like Elvis Songs Weekend. Apparently. Maybe we'll do some more on Sunday. Stretching out your birthday week. How's that? Amy says, lovely, you're welcome. All right. Give me one to end on. And we'll do that. I'll see if I can brush up on some of these new ones, these new covers I've done like once, except for the Springsteen song took me, what, 4 times to do that, and I haven't played that one. That's harmonica. What's the other one with harmonica? So I already, unless I play these, I forget them. Oh yeah. I went and bought a D harmonica. Can't even remember the song now. It'll come back to me. Whenever your original is your choice. How about that? Because I was thinking about this earlier. When the daylight breaks in, drowning in my bed, been adrift all night, swimming in my head. Touching hands, but we ain't talking. Grab my boots and I go out walking on a sunshine day. Make highway downtown and passing by your place. The only peace I found is at the altar of your grace. Ring your bell, say if you're home. It ain't well to be alone on a sunshine day. And I want to close my eyes, heal your bruise and steal your blues away. Time's on our side, ain't no need to hide, babe. Just cast those fears away. On a sunshine day. Oh, why am I blanking on my own song? How many friends have come and gone? Times will change, but a heart wants what it wants. This truth remains. Every door has got its key. Just open up and come with me on a sunshine day. Yeah, we got time. Wash those worries away and just drink in these words I say. On a sunshine day. There's this truth down in my soul you can't shake. It's a vow I cut in stone, no one can break. Any fruit can turn to wine, every rose blossoms with time, and a sunshine day. And just close your eyes, it ain't no thing, I'll sing your blues away. Everything is fine, it's safe outside, baby, what do you say? Ain't no need to hide, set your troubles aside, put your clouds away. Just come on out and play. On a sunshine day. 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 All right. An original by request to end on. So, oh, there you have it. Oh, that was a fun night. Celebrating Nita's birthday, taking requests. Thank you all. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Thanks for the original request, Amy. You're welcome, Z. Thank you guys for tuning in. You're welcome for the Friday night music. Always glad to have my tribe here. And as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks for keeping yourselves healthy. Those immune systems bolstered up. Have a great rest of what's left of your Fiesta Friday. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will be back Sunday. Same bat time and channel, 5 p.m. Mountain. And Miss you on Wednesday. Oh yeah, me too. I know. I was sitting there on Wednesday late morning, and I was looking over my calendar. I was like, man, how? Or Tuesday, I was like, where can I fit that in? Where could I fit that in? It's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in class all day. Then I have a evening client last night, one of my regulars, and it's like, man, I was already feeling it, and it's like I'm just not going to be able to rush home after 3 days of lots of work and stuff. Although so I was like, I hate missing a night. I try to find another alternate night, and that it just didn't happen this time. So I missed being here. I did try to work it in, but I looked at it really hard, but scheduling just didn't allow. But we're back on track now, and I'm back. Thank you all again for taking the time. It was great seeing you. Enjoy the rest of your Fiesta Friday. Oh, thanks, Amy and Z. Appreciate it. I do try to. I only miss on rare occasions, only when I can't, and I try to find an alternate if it's possible. And this week it just wasn't. So today was a good recovery day. I slept until 12:15, and I couldn't go to bed last night, even though I was beat. I didn't go to bed till like 2. Woke up once in the early morning to go to the bathroom, and then back to sleep I was. So today was just a slow start to the day, having coffee, recovering, went out and had some lunch, did a little grocery store, and then back home. So yeah, I'm not in denial, but I'm rejecting all the aging stuff. But there are some days when the 65-year-old body, it holds up really well, but there are times where it goes, dude, okay, we need we need some sleep. So I do try to honor that. So, but I'm back today, yay! All right, everybody. Happy birthday again, Nina. Thanks for checking in. Good seeing you all, and Amy in Ohio. And enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next time.